I guess we don't need it with nether summonings, right? Alright, let's take that for a spin. See what we get. Healing Mystic number 1. Healing Mystic, that's an interesting idea. I really don't think Healing Mystic's better than Azurite Lion or Ooze. Like, it's a nice card, but it's not that good, right? It's just it's a backup option. It doesn't even see that much play right now because of Azure Herald. Just kind of being better. Oh wow, I have no idea how to value this hand in the mirror. So we probably have an advantage, right? Because we're playing Nether Summoning. Nether Summoning decks are too much fun. I made mine as a meme, but then it started winning. That is not untrue. I had the same experience with Zurail. It's like, this card is jokes, but also it's insanely effective. So this is a 2-drop, so we can just jam it out there. Gives us this on turn 3. This is good removal if they have... I guess... Lure Grasp of Agony is quite nice to deal with early game stuff, right? We can probably replace the Punish. There's no Blood Tier in this deck. Grasp is good against Ooze, but kind of not very. Yeah, I'll replace the Grasp. I want a 4-drop or something else to do. No way Herald is better. Herald is like... It's the one that sees play. When you need healing, right, it is better for healing your face than Healing Mystic. Healing Mystic does a lot of nice things, and I do like that it is one of the better 2-drops in the game. But like, I think it's one of the very many cards in this game that don't see that much play just because there aren't really slots for it in your deck, because the other cards all do much more strategically relevant things. Like, this card is played because it restores 3 health rather than 2, and that's literally its purpose. Right, let's dump this Punish for now. So I guess I'm just luring the Ooze and killing it, right? It's a bit awkward, but it's probably better that than give them the mana tile. Can also go up here, just jam this, but it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, we'll just kill it. It's a bit awkward that we're going to play our Azure Herald and then take 3, but such is Modder. This gives our opponent a lot of value as well, in terms of creep. So I'm going to hope that both the tiles hit the same target. Yeah, good. Only 1 creep tile. No keepers. Nope. Sadly. I don't think keepers would be good in this deck with Azure Herald. Like, the advantage of Nether Summoning and Zurail is, with the timing restriction, you can actually control what they get back. So the reason I put Zurail in the main is because you can do stuff with... Oh, that's interesting. Is because you can do stuff with... Excuse me. Apparently I'm dying today. You can play... I forgot where I was. I'm so sorry. Yes, you can play a Grove Line or a Meltdown. Opponent goes out their way to kill it, and then you get it back deterministically. So with Keeper, it's good kind of on curve. You play 1 minion before the Keeper, the opponent kills it, you get it back. With Zurail, later on your Keepers are like very diluted. You'll get something good because your deck is full of good cards, but you're not going to get what you actually want necessarily. So with Zurail, you can try and engineer that. So I can mill my opponent. I can put the Azure Herald on the creep tile so it doesn't die to the Abyssal Scar. I can't stop my opponent from drawing cards with the Sojourner, so I'd rather just get damage on it for free. And drop a Duelyst, maybe somewhere slightly defended, like over here. Yeah, over there seems fine, or here maybe. So if I do this, we're going to attack this. Drop Duelyst. Yeah, here seems fine. It's safer than over there. I don't know if I'm valuing Duelyst correctly like this, but we'll replace that one. Punish. Oh, never mind. I don't know if I'm valuing Duelyst correctly putting it over there. Maybe I'm just supposed to get it killed, but I'd rather my opponent not have 0/10s while they have a Sojourner. Oh, rather I not have 0/10s. I want that shirt. I hacked localhost in my cupboard. That's hilarious. Yeah, I actually got this shirt from a careers fair. I got it for free. It's pretty good. It's got like a company logo on the back that at some point I interviewed for and they didn't like me. Um, I I work as a programmer, so it's kind of an appropriate shirt to have, I guess, but sure. Um, Actually, I'm quite happy to see this. I'm also quite happy to see that. Oh no, it is targeting the dual test. Okay. What a strange play. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Right, punish. Gotcha. That was a lot of effort to kill a dual test. Like, I mean, I realize the card is good, but it's not that good, right? Is there anything nice we can do? We can run away from the Sojourner, which is pleasing. Or we can just kill it. We can develop a Reaper, followed by another Reaper. I think I'm going to punt this lure. I'd rather look for punishes at this point in the game. Good. So in that case, I will not bother pinging the Ephemeral Shroud. I can also just leave the Sojourner alone. Like, rather than drawing my opponent a card, I can just run over here, drop Reaper. But I think that backs me into the corner a bit much. Flip side, if I come over here, my opponent can attack it with the Shroud, so if she's playing Primus Fist, like this deck is, that's bad for us. Whereas over here, we're, like, relatively safe. Yeah, alright, let's go over here. We're also close to the Mana Tile. I mean, that doesn't really matter because we have a flyer, but we're close to the Mana Tile. I'm on lower life. My opponent's also got more cards in hand, so I'm just going to pass. It's quite interesting that you guys think Healing Mystic is the top 2-drop. I totally would not have... I put it in, like, the top 10 for me, but, like, its lack of strategic power, in the sense that it's like a nice bonus, but you don't have a turn you're going to play it on, or it doesn't fit into like an overall deck theme the same way a lot of the other 2-drops do. The fact that it doesn't get any value if you run it on the first turn kind of bumps it down the list a little bit, in my opinion. It is nice that it does a bit more in the late game than some of the other 2-drops, but I think... Oh, crap. I think the games where you start with, like, Ooze or whatever... Oh, actually, it's Demonic Luring it. Revenant, 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 Revenant. Oh, interesting that she's bringing the Sojourner in rather than just letting it die on the creep. What do we get? On 7? I mean, that's kind of sweet, I guess. Healing Mystic can be like, nope, when someone's trying to lethal you. That is true. I think people normally play Azza Heralds for that, but that is definitely true. Mystic has way more strategic value than Azza does. Yes, with the exception that because of how it works, like Healing Mystic is, it's quite a good card, but when you're just trying not to die, because you've got a ultimate late game deck, right? You're playing this, and you're going to win the late game, and you know you are. It makes it a bit awkward. Okay, what do I do here? I think I can ping and punish Kaleno, or I can ping the N7 and attack with it, and then hit Kaleno and punish it. I quite like that. And we drop the Azza Herald as well. And then it basically empties the hand out for right to the Undervault. Go over here, attack this. Punish. Ping my N7. Cash it in. Let's put this here so we get a bit more board control. Actually, probably should put it there, actually, shouldn't I? Because I'm getting the Reaper. Go! That was fun. Good evening, Baronian. Thanks for joining. Good to see a bunch of people here chatting. All the way, mean value. This is great. It's a bit awkward because she can just ping the Reaper and attack it right back. But she takes 5 and we steal another minion, so maybe it'll be Revenant again. And if she's got on 7 in her deck, there must be like some big death rattles, right? We've got to expect Klaxon or Vorpal. Yeah, maybe I should just play Healing Mystic more often, but I never find like room to fit it into a deck compared to, like, you know, you've got your Windblade Adepts and your Azeroth Lions and your Oozes. This deck plays Primus Fist, which I find really interesting. I think it's because you've got your Sojourners and random like 1/1s off Vorpal Reaver and stuff. Yes, called it. Whoa! Is it going to be Kaleno? It's the Reaper. Wow, this is memey as hell. This is great. I guess we just play this Vorpal Reaver, right? Probably let the Reaper do what it will. Or we can kill the Reaper with my face. I've got a taunt to protect. It's going into my opponent's Revenant turn. That's not too bad though. We leave the on 7 as it is. Attack this thing. Probably kill whatever comes out with the Klaxon. Sure. Actually, we can just let that attack the Klaxon. Or ignore it. Maybe let it suicide into the Vorpal Reaver, but I'd rather just play the Vorpal. We're gonna do... What am I doing? How do I play this in such a way that I avoid dying to Revenant? I guess we're not dead on board to said Revenant, so they probably have to just plow it into the Vorpal. Maybe here? Because then she can't actually get at it? Yeah. Go. Provoke Reaper. That could have worked. I think I prefer killing it. Ow, that's bad. Okay, good. Just occurred to me that if that makes a creep tile under me, I do die. No, I don't die to Revenant, because she has to attack this with her face. Yeah, so what I've done is... There's no way she can currently play... Oh, she can play it there, can't she? Playing around Revenant. Because, of course, the ooze died. What am I talking about? Oh my god, this is complicated. The Klaxon's already taken some damage. It's on 5, so the Reaper does trade. Okay, that's not a Revenant. Good news. Probably win. Demonic Lure. Unless you've got another one of those, that's not going to do much. Oh boy! Primus Fist Vorpal. That is an interaction I had not foreseen. Shroud. Yeah, that's reasonable. There's some Orc. Ow. My opponent didn't choose the Smoke Life chose them. Right. Can we win? No. What are we looking for off right? So the Primus Fist is still good because it lets the Azza Herald just insta-kill use. And then we can run away, put the Vorpal here, move this over, and then die to Revenant. We're looking for, I guess, mostly an Azza Herald. We'd probably still die, but... If I'd have gone under you, you lost to Revenant. Not quite, because she couldn't attack me, because the Klaxon was provoking from the other side. Grasp of Agony. That's not bad. Because then we get to body block with this immediately. Or even with this ooze. I think I'd rather the Grasp. No, because we don't actually want this to die this turn, do we? I think we... how do I do this? I think we do actually play the Primus first. It's a bit awkward. We can't actually play around Revenant, so I just want to protect myself as much as I can. This isn't doing much. Okay, now we've got a Rev, that's good. So we're dead to basically anything. Obliterate kills us, Rev kills us. Like Saber Spine Tiger kills us. Because she can clear the Azza Herald, get in with this. Man, what a ridiculous game. So much stealing of things. I think the fact that she got the Nether Summoning was probably the determiner. It's like... This mirror seems pretty absurd. Revenant hit Klaxon, General hit on 7 hit Shadow Creep. Yes! Good point. I forgot that the on 7 would be able to walk over and attack. Well, no Obliterate. Oh wow! Are we alive? I mean, this could be bad. Or it could be not that important. Wait, what have you got in your hand? Right. Okay. I'm on 1. Come on, Kaleno. Vorpal of my own. I mean, we can nether summoning this Klaxon. That's not nothing. And we've got a body blocker. And another Klaxon. So we still die to, like, most things, but... Wait, hold on. We've got a Revenant. What does that mean? Can we... Rev this? Ping this? We get in for 10. Trade. Ping. Rev face. No, I think we have to play defensively. I can nether summoning and deal test rather than grasping agony. That might be better. Yeah, it probably is. Body blockers for days. I think this guy basically stays... No, went... No! My attack! This is not a Songhai board. No. Oh, I got the Azza Herald? What? Oh, of course, it counts things killed in your opponent's turn, doesn't it? There we go. She drew one. Well, we didn't do too badly for that. On 7. Man. That's possibly actually greedier than this.